Yeah, hello, good morning here from Bangkok. I have prepared something. I will show you today how easy and simple you make a Christmas Stollen. The Stollen is a German kind of Christmas fruit cake, and I have prepared all the ingredients here on this table, and I will show you how to mix it up in the kitchen machine here, the big one. I have a new one, the small one. The motor break down. The really household one, the small one with the hand mixer, so forget it. You need really something like this, a little bit stronger material. This one has 1500 watt, whatever. It is strong enough. It has 6-7 kilo, and so it has a good counterweight. Even they talk different in internet. I don't care and shit. You must also consider when you buy this machine about how much you invest or have to invest. Some really good brands are, but they are really overpriced. Okay, first we need is here 250 milliliter of milk. Then we need yeast. Then we need, of course, here 1 kilo of flour. I measure everything in I've all prepared the stuff. Then we need 100 gram of sugar, cinnamon, vanilla, butter, half kilo here butter or margarine, candied fruit here, this one. Then you need some, if you want, some almond sticks. And of course, very important, what I do, raisin. And this raisin I put a day before and I marinate them. I marinate them with amaretto. You can use brandy or whatever. It's both is good, okay? But you should stay overnight, 24 hours. Everything should have room temperature, don't forget, okay? The butter, the milk should be hand warm, so 28, 30 degrees. If you've forgotten to put them in the amaretto or whatever you choose, you can do it later, just before you use them, and put them on 50% power in the microwave for 3 minutes. Then they get warm, and they really absorb very fast your amaretto or brandy or whatever you use. If you don't want to use alcohol, okay, you can replace it and use it as liquid black tea or so. It's quite neutral taste afterwards. But I prefer really amaretto or brandy. Okay, so let's start. The first, what we do is we make the pre-dough here. Hold on a second. So I got my here, so like this one, kitchen scale. Okay, very simple. You lift up your bowl, you put your scale under. So you see now here a measurement. Oops, sorry. This is with the bowl, it's 250 milliliters, so you put the tara, so we'll show you 0, alright. If you use a fresh dough, you need 84 gram, mean 2 cubes of fresh dough. If you use a dry one, like this, I have this one, because I use very often, and then you must buy, walk and buy. So this one I use around the half of it. 30, yeah, 40, okay, 40, 42, okay. If you have plus, minus a couple of grams, so don't to worry. So then we need 1 kilo of this flour we put here already inside, you see. One kilo. Okay. 2 feet this yeast. We need a little bit of the sugar here as food for the yeast, and the rest of the sugar we put already here. So now we have here the sugar and flour mix. We take a little bit here of this, 1 more 2 to 3 spoons of flour. I will show you now. So I get my small one. You see, the small one is cannot make the dough. Forget it. But the pre-dough, I will use it for. Okay. Otherwise you have all the small rumble bumble here on the spoon and in the bowl. We don't want that. Therefore I take it down on the table. The kitchen scale actually I don't need anymore. So don't forget, he is sticking something on the side of the bowl to take it properly and make a nice smooth mix. Okay. That's it. Cool. Now my pre-dough here. This one must stay now for a moment. Okay. Warm temperature room, like here in Bangkok, it's very easy and nice. It's a half hour, 20 minutes. You will see it's done. If you're in a colder environment, it takes longer, of course. So the trick is go to no, really. When you have a warm room, so 20 plus, it will work. So, and during our waiting period, we are smart. We can put all the rest together. Also, okay. Here, cinnamon. 1, and maybe a little more. Because I try out 1 is good, but it's a little bit more is nice. Cinnamon, 1 teaspoon. The next one, a trick if you use margarine, because butter is, if you make a butter Stollen real, it costs you the butter very high price, right? Because all the prices now increase. But the trick is you use a half kilo of margarine and then use a little bit of this vanilla aroma. Done. You can do that. And then you use, you need real vanilla pot, you can use that. If you don't have the money to buy the expensive vanilla pot, you use this white vanilla powder, 1.5 teaspoon. So we are done. Now we come to the margarine. As you can see here, it starts bubbling. Quite cool. I checked the measurement already, that's a half kilo. It's important to have a half kilo, because when you have the dough done, it doesn't stick on the bowl anymore here. And when you make it properly, it doesn't stick on the fingers at all. I make that now this month already twice, and it was so good, the dough. It doesn't stick on the bowl or my fingers or whatever. You just put it in here. You really empty that you have a half kilo. I like these boxes because when I buy this kilo pack in the bakery stuff department, and they have it in like a plastic warp, and so this one is more convenient here in the box, and here's a half kilo in this box, so it's easy to measure. Whoa, here, that's it. You see, in such a short time, in this temperature, it doubles the size already. That's what we need. We double the size. So you see, guys, there is a half kilo of margarine inside. The cinnamon is inside. We put all at once together. All right. What we do next? We make the dough, we put this one inside, the pre-dough we put here, and then we first nail it. Sorry, the machine will work, and let it work. If you put the raisin before inside, it's not good because it will be cracked and munchy and broken. So that's why, okay, you put it later. Here it's completely more than double the size. So this pre-dough is perfectly. Hello? Hello. Okay. Anything forgotten? No. Now we have this strong hook. Go. Close it. Plug in, of course. We use the first speed to mix it, and after, that's nämlich the trick. First mix it slow, and after you nail it, you go to number 2 or 3. You leave it alone. Okay. It will be one sticky dough later, okay? Then you know it's good, and then you add all this other stuff. Ah, you see how it changed? Now they start and stick more together. It will be actually become more exactly one dough. I'll show you another trick. We stop it. Look at this. And here, what's sometime you have it anywhere. You can buy the $1,000 or whatever machine, and you still have this sometime here. But as you can see, it will become now one piece of dough. Even you see it now, you look, stick like this, push it, and you see it will become stick together. I mean, that's a good dough. But we are not finished yet. We let this one continue. We close it again. Yeah. The problem is the Stollen you buy, they look so good, but actually they're not good because they replace all this good stuff with kimi, let's say the palm fat. They use palm fat instead of margarine or butter. And they put it in a machine for the baking and don't care properly. I have made the experience, the Stollen you buy, it's sometimes too dark outside. And when you have raisin outside, they taste really bitter. Wow, you look at this. The dough is coming good. So we can stop now. What we need now is the rest of the ingredients. And then we do it on a slow, what do you say, speed, okay? Here, almond. Wow, huh? Was properly enough. Then we need the candied fruit. You see that? Ah, come on, let's empty that. It's only a little bit left. Should be 250 gram, okay? And then we have here the raisin.
Oh, die besoffenen Rosinen, the drunk raisin. Hallo, habt ihr Party gehabt?
They had party overnight. Wow, huh? Looks good. Then we close it. Yeah, I don't have proper camera stand yet. And now we need really time to let it near. And now you let it go for around 5 to 10 minutes, okay? And then we will see us again. So I'm back. I have let the machine do the hard work. Aha! And we have now here this kind of dough. I've prepared a baking tray, a flat one. Put some baking paper, pergament, not pergament, no foil, no aluminum foil, really no, nah. Baking paper, it has nice properties to do that. Even to store bread, I use it. I have some my tricks. And now we have here the dough. I must check the weight. Because I want to make 4 equal doughs and put them here. Also, let you see that. Same last time. 3,350 gram. Minus 600 gram for the bowl. Okay, I checked this before. Then we have 2,700. So, what we have to do is very simple. 2,700 is the whole dough. Divided by 4 is 650, right? Yeah. So 650, we must look on the scale and calculate down 3,350 minus 650. So we are By 2700 the scale must show after we take out the first dough, which one we form one loaf. What have I gesagt? 2700, a little bit more. Yeah. Put it in the hand. Why I do that? First, I bring it into shape. Second, I make it equally. Third, it takes some temperature from my hand. This is important. You look the Italian when they make pizza and all the dough. They have machine, of course, but they put it the hand too. So now we look at this. This is our dough. We bring it in the shape that we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you look how they get the shape. They say you roll it and then you fold it over. No, you don't need to do that. There's a better way. Hey, look at this. You make the dough in this shape like a real loaf, like this. What you do next, you push here. Now, push here a little bit back. Now when you look here, you have this, right, the shape of this, what you buy in the shop. Is this cool? Here. Put it here, next to the border, because it will get a little bit wider. And so you make 1, 2, 3, 4. I will do that now repeatedly for you. You don't need to make it like commercialized product. They can be different size, of course. I just show you how I do it here, okay? It riecht so good. It smells so good. I switch sometime to German. Never mind. Yeah. Basic loaf, okay. Also important is when you do this with the machine here, you should watch out that the raisin and your fruit from the your candied fruit is really equally. Look at the shape. It's nice. I give it this special. This one I move a little bit. Because I want to put more here too. Number 3, you see, step by step. Do you know the trick for the pizza dough? Hey guys, something for your ears. No, it's real, it's not a joke. When you make the pizza dough, and you know how you know it's good? When you touch the pizza dough and you touch your wife. Then you know, oh, that's nice. It's no kidding, it's real. I do that. Sounds annoying, I know. Yeah, wow. And the last one is the same weight. You see, and here outside the raisin, when you do it too hot, they become bitter. It is really what I saw in the shop. When you buy a Stollen in the shop, sometimes they don't watch properly on the temperature, or make it too high, or make it too long, or whatever. It get bitter. No, matching. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't look equal, I know, but it's no big deal. And now we need a kitchen towel and let it rest for 1 hour. All right? See you later. No.
Oh.
Hey, I prepare 100 gram butter, and this one for the icing sugar later. I will now open the oven. I heat up the oven to 180 Celsius and the timer to 1 hour. I put it in the middle
Wow, heavy.
into the oven. Temperature 100, time 1 hour, close it. So, and then I will see you later in an hour. So, after an hour with 180 degrees baking, I will take out the Stollen now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see what happens. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first thing we do is we must paint them. No, not paint. We use this baking brush, and then 100 gram here of butter, right? And then you just go like this. Be careful you don't break it. Amazing, it smells so good. But with YouTube you cannot record the smell, sorry. You have to imagine it, okay? Wow. They charge you so much money for one of these in the shop and give you such a bad product. It's so amazing. That's why I make it by myself. I know what's inside. I know how good it is. And then I go here around number 2. And look at the color. The one in the shop I saw many times, they're really dark brown. And then you just get bitter, you know. Ah, smells so good. My mentor, the famous Johann Laffer from Germany, he said, "Oh, here's a recipe," he posted. And then he said, "Yeah, but after you must warp it and keep for 2 weeks, 14 days. And I said to him, no way, I cannot wait 14 days. Maybe 1 day or 2. Mine smells so good, you cannot wait. But you must wait, let's say at least 1 day. Unfair. We cut down the usually waiting time from 2 weeks to, let's say, 2 days or 1 day. You must wait a little bit. And now you're wondering how you get this white, right? Hold on, I will show you in a moment. This one you must do right after the baking take out, okay, with the butter. And then you wait another moment. Now the butter is almost empty. Oh, it smells really good, you know.
I want to eat that.
So now that the butter here is empty, the table we can clean later. Alright, because I have 4 today, usually I use the small one, you can use the bigger one. And then the icing sugar, and I show you how to do that now. You need a spoon or so. Let's see, let it snow. You see that? The bigger one is even better than the smaller strainer. Look at this. Wow. You need approximately, for 1 kilo Stollen here, you need around 100 grams of the icing sugar, okay? Look at this. Amazing. It looks even better than the one in the shop. Oh my god. I want to eat it. Whoa, I need my patience I don't have. Can you imagine how it's difficult to smell this now and have to wait? Look at this. You repeat this step for 2-3 times. Not too much, but until it's nice covered, because sometimes you get the yellow spot coming through like here and here. That's not bad. This is from the butter, of course. And then you let it cool down, and then you can keep it and store it or so. Wow, look at this. Yeah, one time more here. Okay, then we are almost done. Done. Here we go. Look at this. Okay, here you divide them later, here as well. But look at the Stollen, huh? They look so delicious, you see. Okay. I hope you like my movie and click the like button. And maybe you can subscribe. I have here some more videos next time, okay? And have a lot of fun with baking same like this. Bye bye.